Hello students, today's lesson will be focusing on angles in a quadrilateral, and our learning objective is to be able to find missing angles within a quadrilateral. Now the equipment for today's lesson is pen, paper, pencil and a ruler. Now to start off with, I'm going to give you the facts. Any quadrilateral, doesn't matter what it is, the angles within a quadrilateral will always add up to 360 degrees. And for those of you who may have forgotten, a quadrilateral shapes, such as a rectangle, square, an arrowhead, a kite, a rhombus, and a parallelogram. And obviously, you know, with squares and rectangles, all the angles are equal. They're all right angles. And if you think about it, there's 4 right angles, 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90. That adds up to 360 degrees. Now, with a parallelogram, they're also quadrilateral. So remember, it's any shape which has 4 sides. Now, the first example I want to show you is nice and simple, straightforward. Just like with angles on a straight line, angles around a point, and angles in a triangle, you add the angles that you have. So we're going to add the 3 angles that we have, and they add up to 270 degrees. And then you subtract that from the total, what they should all add up to. So we're going to do 360, take away 270, and that leaves us with 90. So angle A must be 90 degrees. Now, I want you guys to pause the video and have a go at your turn. We'll come back together with the answers shortly. Right, what we should have got is angle B as 150 degrees. Well done for those of you who got it right. Now, what shape is this? I did show you this a couple of slides back. And what I would have hoped some of you noticed is that this is a parallelogram. And with a parallelogram, the 2 opposite pairs or the pair of angles opposite each other are always equal. So you notice on the diagram, the green angles are opposite and they're equal, and the blue angles are opposite and they are also equal to each other. Now, I'm going to show you one example, and then I want you to have a go at your turn. So first of all, I want to work out what x is. Now, I know that opposite angles are equal in every parallelogram. So if this is 100, then that will also be 100 degrees. Now, I know that if I look down, from 100 and x, and I look across, those 2 angles must also be equal. Now, I want to find x. Another key thing is that the 2 angles, so 100 plus x, they have to add to 180 degrees. So if I know they add to 180 degrees, I can just do 180, take away 100 equals 80. Therefore, x must be 80. And the angle opposite that will also be 80. I want you to pause the video and have a go. Try and find angle x, and let's see what you get. So pause the video now and have a go. Right, what we should have got is x being 115 degrees. And the reason for that is 65 plus the x, they have to add up to 180. So we can just do 180 take away 65, and that gives us 115 degrees. Right, now what I want you guys to have a go at this shape, and I want you to find angles x, y, and z based on the information that you've been given. So pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so what we should have got is x should have been 35, y should have been 145 degrees, and then obviously z is opposite of x, so that would also be 35 degrees. Well done for those of you who got those correct. Okay, so we're going to do a quick check with these questions. So the first thing I want you guys to do is work out angle x. I will give you 3 answers that it could be here. So pause the video now and have a go, and let's see what you get. Okay, so the answer that we should have got was x should have been 80 degrees. Well done for those of you who are correct. Now, moving on to the next one, I want you guys to give me the angle for z. So pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so the answer that we should have got is 110 degrees. Well done for those of you who got that. Okay, now, so for the main task, what I want you to do, if you're in set 1, you're going to only do 2 from red, 3 from yellow, and all 4 on green. If you're in set 2, you're going to do 3 from red, 3 from yellow, and 2 from green. And if you're in set 3, I want you to do 3 from red, all four from yellow, and perhaps two would be great from green. For all three sets, you need to draw with a pencil and a ruler, draw each of the questions that you do, and your answers, if it's angle X, you're going to write X equals, and then obviously Y equals. Make sure you label the answer for each angle clearly, and take a picture of that, upload it to class charts, and that will complete your learning for today's lesson. And that's all. Good luck. See you in the next video.